Hi, my name is Olivia, and today I'm going to tell you about environmental engineering. I recently graduated Worcester Polytechnic Institute, where I majored in environmental engineering with a minor in interactive media and game development. At WPI, I was part of the American Association of Environmental Engineers and Scientists, the Society of Women's Engineers, the Ballroom Dance Club, and the Art and Paint Club. In my junior year, I did my interdisciplinary qualifying project in Albania, where my team focused on preventing and mitigating forest fires. In my senior year, I focused my major qualifying project on pharmaceuticals and wastewater. Throughout my time at WPI, I was an intern at the school's greenhouse and with the Office of Sustainability, where I wrote the 2020 Annual Sustainability Report. Now that I've graduated, I work as an engineer in a small company in New England. So what is environmental engineering? Simply put, it's engineering that involves the relationship between humans and the environment. It focuses on increasing human health and well-being while reducing negative effects on the environment and helping preserve the natural world. That's a pretty broad definition, and that's because environmental engineering can be applied pretty much anywhere you can think of. Common focuses are agriculture, pollution, wetlands and national parks, hazardous waste, wastewater, drinking water, and infrastructure, which can be specific buildings or entire neighborhoods. The main thing is that every one of these jobs focuses not only on the human side of things, but also the environmental. For example, food is important, but how do we grow that food? Will we be able to grow more food later? People need places to live, but how are we building these homes? And what about all the animals that are now displaced from human activity? What about animals that try to cross roads that are full of busy traffic? Environmental engineering looks at all of these problems and more, and begins finding ways to solve them. So why am I an environmental engineer? Well, the last two slides pretty much answered that. I was always interested in the environment, and I wanted to find a way to change the way we humans interact with it. At first, I thought I would do this as a chemical engineer. But after starting at WPI, I found this wasn't quite what I was looking for. I wanted to be outside in the field, walking around with the dirt and trees. That's when I switched to environmental engineering, and it was exactly what I was looking for. It was that right mix of being outside in the environment while also spending time inside in a laboratory examining different samples I had collected. If this sounds like something you're interested in, you'll need a variety of courses and skills as an environmental engineer. The main ones to focus on in the beginning are chemistry and math, particularly calculus, differential equations, and probability and statistics. Chemistry powers the reactions all around us, especially in the environment, and mathematical equations are used to model different stress loads or how water and pollutants move through an area. After this, there are two different routes you can take in environmental engineering: the civil engineering route, which I took, and the chemical engineering route. Focusing more on civil engineering will expose you to topics like building infrastructure, hydrology, urban development, and water. The chemical engineering side focuses more on topics such as processes, kinetics, and reactors. Something else you may find useful is Geographical Information Systems, or GIS. GIS is a software that can create maps of anything, from the physical details of a park to economical information in a city. The most important thing, though? Don't be afraid to try new things. It's not always going to work out the first time you try something, and it's important to get up and try it again. I chose to study environmental engineering at WPI for a few different reasons. First, it had both the major and the minor I was interested in. But when I walked on campus, I was really excited to be there. There were a lot of other students like me who wanted to learn and wanted to make a difference, but we also know how to have fun. Everyone I know worked extremely hard on their schoolwork, but also go and do spur-of-the-moment silly things, like a Just Dance competition, or while laughing at Shrek while we stopped writing our paper for a few moments. Academically, WPI allowed me to take a lot of different courses in environmental that I may not have been able to take otherwise. The professors were really interested in what they were teaching as well, which made things even better. To sum it up, environmental engineering focuses on the well-being of both humans and the environment, and can be applied anywhere you want it to be. If this sounds like something you're interested in, becoming an environmental engineer might be for you. Thanks for spending time with me, and I hope you enjoyed the video.